Sagittarius, hello my darlings, how are you? Welcome to your reading. Now it is the reading for the week of the 24th of July, but it can be for any time. So if you happen to come across this at any time, take it for now. Whatever your now is. Is there really a now? Time is an illusion, isn't it, my friends? All right, that is one too many. Okay, for you, my friends, you have a pleasure, enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, and indulgence. Oh, Sagittarius. Ooh la la. And you have passion, which is a beautiful marriage of those two cards, isn't it? Desire, fun, fulfillment, and joy. Well, I think I'd like to be a Sagittarius this week. So far, anyway. Let's see what happens. So that's a card. Those cards are from the Chakra Insight Oracle. I'm also looking for a card from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. Let's see what we've got from my beautiful Sagittarius friends. Oh, you've got Sekhmet. Woohoo! Okay, Sekhmet, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your outcome ensures a happy, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Don't we love a Sekhmet card? Well, I'll put that up top. Okay, and I'm going to also be taking a card from the traditional Rider-Waite. Now, this is a bit of an overall theme for the week for you. You have the Tower card, which is really interesting with the other energies there. Certainly, you know, it's not a surprise to see the Tower sitting with Sekhmet because, you know, she can be a bringer of destruction, okay? She certainly did destroy things before she found a softer, more compassionate, warmer side to her. But isn't that what we all need? Don't we all have the two sides to us, you know? We can't all be sunshine, rainbows, and unicorns all the time, you know? We've got that darker essence to us that gives us that strength. So the main part of the reading, I'm going to be using the Tarot of Curious Creatures by Chris Ann. And as always, I've called in my guardians, guides, angels, and ancestors who love me unconditionally and are of the highest vibration. I do invite you to do the same. You don't have to, though. As part of my preparation for the reading, I have commanded that anyone connected in will be divinely protected and connected. So we're just going to have a look at a few, I guess, finer points of the week. I just had a They Might Be Giants song coming into my head. Not to put too fine a point on it, say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Let's see if that comes through somewhere. King of Swords is your energy coming in for the week. So that's the energy you're coming in from last week. Or it's actually now, because I'm doing the reading on, what are we now, the 14th? So, what did I say, the 24th? That can't be right. Anyway, I'll have the correct date in the blurb. You've got the full 2.0 card coming in as obstacles or blocks. I wouldn't necessarily see it as an obstacle or a block. So we'll see what's coming in. We'll see if there's a reason for that, I should say. Next card out is going to be in the position of a surprise or a gift or a strength for you this week. Okay, you have the Justice card. I'm going to drop back to the bottom left-hand corner here. This is going to be a card to represent our health for the week, and that's health in terms of body, mind, and soul. So you have the Three of Wands in that position, my friends. I'm going to run out of space here a little bit, but anyway, it's okay. Next card out is going to be in the position of relationships. Oh, that one wanted to come out. King of Pentacles. Okay. So you're the last of our fire signs. Aries and Leo both had the King of Pentacles. So if you do have either of those in your chart and you're drawn to, you could also have a look at those readings as well. No other double ups so far, but they did have the King of Pentacles. different energies too, in terms of what I'm feeling come through. But that's okay. If you are drawn to have a look at either of those readings, go for it. Okay, that is too many cards. Thank you. The next card out is on the floor, and it is in the position of your career and finances. So you have the Queen of Swords, and coming in with that energy of the King of Swords, there may be a perfect pairing that's in the cards here for some of us. The final card out is in the position of the outgoing energies of the week and the potentials or possibilities that will come with this card into the new week. So the Ace of Pentacles. Now Leo also had this exact same card in this exact same position. So again, I will stick with what I said with that King of Pentacles, particularly if you've got Leo in your chart, then that's a double up there of the two cards. One of them had the Tower as well. Was that Leo or Aries? Might have been Aries. So if you feel drawn to have a look at either of those readings, then please do. But what amazing cards. Look, I think that Tower is not really fitting with the rest of the energy. I just don't know what that's about. Well, I've got a little bit of an idea, but I'm actually going to go through the cards one by one, and we'll see how the story comes together. But initially, because this Fool 2.0 card is in the position of obstacles or blocks, this card is really about taking a new adventure. It's a new leap of faith. And the Fool 2.0 is an extra card in this deck that it's the Fool card that's been around the block already. Okay, so you're taking this leap of faith. You're going on this new adventure, this new journey, but you've got all the experience behind you already. And they say, Chris Ann says with this card, that often it's because you've got that experience behind you, it's sometimes this leaping into an ascension type energy, leaping into an intuitive, higher knowledge, higher wisdom, opening up to another level, if you will. And I feel like that is related somehow to this Tower card. I feel like there's something that's happened, something that has shaken you up with this Tower card, or is going to maybe shake you up this week still, or you might be in the middle of it, that that results in you taking this new leap of faith. It results in you opening up to this higher level of intuition and ascension, because it's necessary for us to collapse the old systems, collapse what we thought, worked, for us to realize that there's more, for us to realize that we can step up to another level. You've also got like these three very strong Justice cards. So the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Justice cards, all sitting with this idea of there's some sort of justice that is happening this week for you, but it's because of Sekhmet, because of this Fool 2.0 card, it's a karmic justice that's coming through. It's something that, again, needs to happen. There needs to be this truth that is revealed, and even, Sekhmet, she would absolutely, in all senses of the word, move forward with this sense of assurity and truth and justice. And so this is the very strong theme that I'm getting for you this week. But with that, you've also got this, that's a very strong energy. Like, I feel like, less so the Ace of Pentacles, but those four cards, though, and these two here, very strong energy about some sort of shake-up, which brings a truth, which brings a reveal, this karmic justice, and it allows you to step up to a new level. It allows you to, Yeah. Yeah, it's ascension's the word I'm getting. But, that ascension could also be about remembering the really good things in life. So it's been a pretty crazy couple of years for many of us. And some of us have just been focusing on getting through day by day. And for some of us who are, intuitive as well, it's been a little bit of a ride in terms of that ascension process. So it's been, like there's been massive downloads and activations, and, for some of us, it's been a really heavy energy. So some of us, it's been like this tower energy for 2 years. And I have even noticed for myself that, just even in the last few weeks, that there's this different level of joy that's come in. And I don't know if it's happening around the world, or I don't know if it's just for me, but there's this different level of joy that's coming in where my heart just absolutely explodes, feels like it's exploding with joy. And I just start smiling, and I start, I might be listening to a podcast or the radio, and and just the smallest thing, and I'll just start laughing, and I'm like, this is awesome, and it's this level of joy, and and the other thing, beauty as well. Light has started to look very different. Looking out when I'm outdoors, and it's like it's alive. It's like it's sparkling. It's absolutely like this card. That's how I have been feeling in the last couple of weeks, is this idea of, like everything is just light and sparking, and and that's probably how I would describe that explosion of joy that I'm feeling in my heart as well. So I do feel that there's something about this collapsing of the tower and this exposing of truths and karmic justice that allows us to step into this new ascension, and allows us to step into this appreciation of all the beautiful things around us. Okay. I feel like I don't even really need to get into the position of those cards necessarily in terms of the layout, because I do feel very strongly that's that story, and I don't want to kind of, complicate it anymore. I will just say that Justice card is in the position of a surprise, or a gift or a strength this week. So it may be that karmic justice that I'm talking about could come as a bit of a surprise this week. So let's just see what happens. Okay, I'll talk about these couple of cards in their position though. We do have the Three of Wands, and this is a position of your health. And this is health in terms of body, mind, and soul. So, this is the card of waiting for your ships to come in. It's about expanding your horizons. Pardon me. So in terms of your horizon, in terms of your health, this could really be, and I feel like this is less so about physical health. For Leo, it was all about physical health. It was all about physical health. For you, I feel like this is more about spiritual, mental health, because you're wanting to expand your horizons on a spiritual level. You want to take this leap of faith. You want to jump into this new expansive, like ascension, and find out what else is out there, like what else is in the galaxy. Like there's just so much cool stuff out there that we haven't tapped into. There's so many great speakers on YouTube, on private memberships, like there's so much, on Gaia, there's so many different places that we can learn about these, like this whole other world that so many people out there just have no idea exists. But for those of us that know, it's amazing, and I just get the sense that you just want to go further and further and just explore more and more. And it's like the horizon, like the horizon's going to end. And I feel like that's what, even though here it does, you can see the the mountains on the other side of that waterway. But I feel for you, the horizon's got no end point, and you're like, I just want to go and keep going and see what's there. I don't know, that's the sense I'm getting. But look, it feels fun. It feels like a lot of fun. And it feels exciting, you know. The Fool's always an exciting jump off that cliff. Okay, the King of Pentacles is in the position of relationships. So it may well be that you do have a very solid, stable relationship that is, you know, sitting beside you or behind you, supporting you at the moment, which is a really lovely space. And it could be that this relationship does offer, you know, the King of Pentacles I don't normally think of as the most passionate relationship or passionate energy, but it could well be, you know, this very stable, grounded, you know, cool character. It could well be that there is quite this idea of passion and pleasure and excitement and sensuality. And so this is a really lovely energy, you know, to have in terms of relationships. I do feel like this is an existing relationship. So I don't think this is necessarily for our singles, but anyone who's watching that's in a relationship, I do feel like it's a very solid relationship. I don't feel like this is an energy that's coming in. So if you're single, I feel like it's more about this other stuff that's going on, this ascension, this idea of, you know, and you can absolutely be, you know, passionate and sensual and enjoy the finer things on your own as well. But I feel like there's kind of this focus on doing that stuff for yourself before that relationship comes in, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is in the position of the energy, the outgoing energy for the week, the energy of possibilities, and moving into the following week. So potentially seeing towards the end of the week an opportunity from the universe. And, you know, and it's an opportunity that has the potential to grow legs, and it has the potential to be a great success. It has the potential to bring abundance in terms of, you know, money and finances and resources, and building up to that King of Pentacles, building up to that really solid place where you feel secure and grounded and supported. So there may well be something that's coming in for you towards the end of the week into next week, which does offer this new opportunity. And it may well come on the back of all of this other stuff that's going on. It may well come on the back of this karmic justice. It may well come on the back of this collapsing of the tower and this, you know, leap into the unknown. All right, Sagittarius. I think that's pretty much it. That's a really cool reading, hey? You know, even with the tower, you know, a lot of people are intimidated by the tower, but, you know, can't be intimidated when you've got Sekhmet standing right beside you, hey? All right, my friends, I do hope that resonates. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for your patience while I was off for a couple of weeks. I am still a little croaky. I was going to keep the reading short, but apparently not. But I do look forward to seeing you next week, and thank you for being here. All right, my friends, bye-bye.